I was caught for about 6 hours in traffic. I was doing a mission of mercy to help my mother.
Yeah.
Because of a delay for getting her to a hospital for an ambulance that was being that couldn't get in time. The on-site doctor at her home was stuck in traffic, so they suspected she was having a stroke.
Mm.
And so I took it upon myself to try and get her to A&E as soon as I possibly can, because the huge delay for ambulance and proper attending physician at the home just wasn't acceptable.
Sure.
So I took it upon myself to solve it. And we got caught in this traffic.
Was this on the M25?
Correct.
Yeah.
And it should have been no more than, say, half an hour, 40-minute run.
Mm.
We were there for 6 hours.
Oh, dear.
And the reason why, these people, Insulate are just playing off as if it's not them. If it was their mother, I was there in my car with my mother for 6 hours, watching her slip away in front of my very eyes, and I could do nothing. I couldn't help her. And at one point, she put her hand on my leg and looked at me and said, oh, Chris, I don't feel very well. And that was the last words that she's been able to speak to me. And when we got her to the hospital, the doctors have said that if we were to have got to them within 90 minutes, her symptoms, her recovery would have been minimized. Because she'd been left to endure a full-on stroke for 6 hours. It is severe. She's got complete paralysis now down her left side. She can't speak, but her eyes are wide and just you can see what's going on.
So she's completely mentally aware, Chris, but she can't speak and she's physically disabled. She's in hospital now, is she?
Yeah, I'm attending there right now.
Right.
I'm so angry and so upset. This did not need to happen.
Mm.
And it is, I'm having quite an emotional, tough time with it.
I think you're entitled to be emotional, Chris. You're entitled.
They should be turned into roadkill.
Well, Chris, how old's your mum?
74.
She's not that old then, really, is she?
No, and it didn't need to happen. It did not need to happen.